Alright. Hello. Something national titles. I don't remember that dude's name. Anyone who's Australian will get it. But, wait, did I have the sound on? Man. It's on. Alright. Cool. So, stuff happened. I grinded a bit because I didn't want to lose stuff again. But I think my next level cap is 41. And I was training up, so bear with me, for the spirit of the Nuzlocke, I guess. I was training up Wizma, and he already had pretty good, like, I went by X-Cloud stats, because that's what he's going to be in the end, and I was like, alright then, let's train the defenses, because they're pretty trash, because he's quite slow as well. But the best place to train defense, because I didn't want to spend a million hours hunting down, like getting attack stats too, because Trapinch's Arena Trap would get me, or like whatever with I bit my tongue, so it hurts to talk. Granite Cave with the Arons and the Sable Eyes, which would also give me attack EVs. I just wanted a bunch of IVs in those two stats. So I did go to the Magma Hideout, because that's our next spot to go, to just train inside the door, and I learned something pretty cool as well, which you'll see in a second, I'll show you. But I did catch the first Pokemon I saw, which happened to be a Graveler. Well, Graveler's back. We haven't had him in, we didn't have him in the Crystal Run, I don't think. No, we did, we got the Shiny in the Crystal Run. And now we've got him in the Emerald Run. And I also think we took a Graveler into the Elite Four of Red as well, didn't we? So, this might be the run, boys. His moveset isn't bad, other than the Self-Destruct, which I should have gotten rid of with for Rock Blast, but this move sucks, by the way. I think Rock Blast might be better used. Anyway, so yeah, we've got Graveler the Kirishima. All level 38 now, except for Shiny, and I think Rose has the EXP share, yeah. And we're going to go, and so the goal for today is just the hideouts, I guess. We'll just get rid of Maxie and Archie, and hopefully end on, maybe we'll, depending on time, it will depend on time, because I don't have a flyer. So I'll show you something cool. So I have the game normally on fast mode, right, which I'll show you this, right? So you can't get an encounter by doors, because if I come this way and then start bouncing, right, I'll get an encounter. So I found this out because I was like, what's the quickest way I can do it? And since I have it on like throttle mode or whatever, it can be quite hard to move around all the time. Sorry, my tongue is killing me. I bit straight through it. Like, me and the missus went out for breakfast. We hopped in the car, pulled out gum, so watch this, and I'll just finish that story in a sec. And then if I come here, I can stand here and for just ready watch. A little trick, turn the volume off. Now we're at, like what, 10 times speed? And I will never get an encounter here. How cool is that? I never knew that. So, we'll put the sound back on. Options. Sound on. And then we'll use a repel, because fuck fighting anything in this cave. Anywhere else I wouldn't really care, because it's the chances for like a shiny and stuff, but in caves, man, I'm good. Yeah, so I went out. I went out for breakfast with Nat, and then we got back in the car. We went for a walk down some road. Because I had a lot of little cutesy stores she wanted to see. What's that? And then we got in the car. She found my gum, chewy gum. I had one. She had one. It was like a 15, 20 minute drive home, and I want to say right around the corner from our house. I just bit my tongue, like the side of it, and I went like through with my side one, so like it still was all connected. It's just that I went through it like as if you put like a pin through it. Blood and everything, and now it's all just like swollen and stuff, and stuff hurts. So yeah, not too happy about that. Not happy at all. Not happy, Jan. So I might, just because I'm running behind on videos at the moment because I was real sick for a couple of weeks and I wasn't able to sit up for too long, and then starting this whole PT business was quite the start, but that's all like contracted and pretty much ready to go. I start on in a couple of days from now. And I just haven't been out, and then like with Nat and all that kind of stuff as well, and just trying to get stuff done and my own training and everything. I haven't had much time to play. But now that I've hurt my tongue and I can't talk for too long, and these videos tend to go quite long, and I know they probably wouldn't be that interesting to watch if there was no talking at all. Like, I think there's a dude that's done, it's not Pokemon Challenge, it's someone else. He's doing the Pokemon Emerald Kaizo run. I think it's a Nuzlocke. But I don't know. And he beat it. I think I just saw the video that where he beat Steven. But that guy doesn't talk. It's just a very simple layout of, because I think it's a stream. I think he streams it. And so he's got the stream on the left, he's got the video on like the middle right or whatever, like kind of how, no, not where I put it, I guess. And then he's just got his Pokemon down the bottom, and that's it. It's just like a blue background, and that's all he's got. And he just, yeah, he doesn't say a word for like the whole fight. And I think he only uploads the major fights. I think, from what I've gathered, he only uploads major fights. Down here. So we're in the magma hideout. We'll fight everyone. We'll do this. To make it easier, I might. Does that have levitate, do you think? Nice. Cool. Don't know why I was worried. My defense is ridiculous. Like, I trained him up against all these things. Like, nothing but Geodude, Gravelers, and Torkoal. Torkoal gives 2 defense EVs, so here's another thing. So I also trained up Loudred to fight, or to, for special defense too, because it had like no defenses. And so I went out to the water. I was going to go do it in the abandoned ship. There's only tentacles, but they were just too high level, and I was just struggling too much. I had to keep going back and forth, so I just ended up doing it right outside Duford. I ran into so many more, like so many Wingulls and Pelipers, and I just couldn't get one of those things during the run, which would have been 5. What? Lucky boy. Yeah, and it just, I still don't have a flying type. I actually don't know where from this point I'll be able to get one. Like, I don't actually know where I'll be able to get, yeah, a fucking flying type. Which is really bad. Oh, I guess Flygon. I guess Flygon would be... Flygon would be the next flying type. I don't know if I'd waste the move on it though, but I might need to. But then by that point, I think, because I can't get Flygon until the final gym, really. So we'll, nice, we'll Rock Blast the Mighty Unit and we'll Surf the other 2. I bought Lombre, yeah. I don't know what to say. I did a bunch of grinding, and like nothing really happened because I grind too carefully. Except that, you know, I had a bunch of weak gold pelicans woke up, which means Loudred has a few speed EVs now. Because I got to the point where I was just like, I'm running away from too many fights, so I just went to a level instead. I was like, alright, train up, need everything in the water, tentacles, pelicans, wingulls, whatever. Until like Loudred level 30. And then when he hits level 30, then I came here. Caught the Graveler, which I didn't really want to do, but I was like, I didn't want to come on and... Yeah, I didn't want to come on and just record catching a Graveler and then having to cut it. Like I didn't think it was worth it. So I just tell you, I caught a Graveler. I mean, training's going well, I'd say, but my hand, like every time I get up from my computer chair, my hamstring killing me. They hurt so much. Some of my ass. My glutes are just constantly sore. I do like legs twice a week. I do quads twice a week, pretty much. And then do I got like a deadlift day in there too, where I do deads and back and stuff. And it's just my legs better be huge. I'm only about to, I think today's my last day for week 3. And then I've still got, what's 12 take 3, 9 weeks? Still got 9 weeks after that, so that's going okay. Diet's meh. I got a few clients already that are looking at stuff, buying programs and stuff, and seems like they were just waiting on the one-on-ones. I've been rewatching My Hero Academia, which is just, it's just written so well. It really is. Because I watched the first season of Riverdale, and I wouldn't say it was bad. I just think that it's not written well. Like, they kind of lure you along with little hints that goes by, and then the dude who actually does it is like, well, that's a bit out of left field. Like, I wasn't going to figure that out. Especially for the reason, I don't know if anyone's watched Riverdale Season 1, but the ending I just don't feel like it was worth these 13 or whatever hour-long episodes to get to where it was going, where no one really made any kind of like, I guess, personal progression or development, except for, say, I don't know, Archie fucked more bitches than anyone else, and Betty turned into like a secret psychopath, and that's about it when it comes down to personal development. Because the rest of the time they all just seem really, really self-absorbed. Like, there's just so many conversations, but it doesn't feel like they're really talking. If they're not talking about the murder of Jason, then it just feels like they're just kind of talking to themselves, even if they're in a conversation with someone. Like, all the time. Like, there's one right near the end, which just really got me going like, well, what the, like, fuck is this? Like, what's going on? Because it was Archie talking to Veronica right before they banged. The second time, maybe, or the first time? And it was lots of them just complaining about their childhood, despite the fact that they were, or like, not even the fact they were complaining about their childhood. I think Veronica was, because their dad's like a piece of crap. And then Archie, he's just a bitch. He just is. Like, they all are. I like Jughead, but even then he's just way too, like, edgy. But it's always just like, yeah, they just all talk about themselves a lot. Yeah, just lots of complaining about that. What are you doing back here? Yeah, it just feels like they're just talking to themselves. Like, they could talk to a mirror, and they're saying, or they could say what they're saying in their head, and the story would stay the same. Like, no one really kind of, like, relationships don't develop unless they fuck. Like Betty and Jughead, or Veronica and Archie, or when Betty didn't fuck Archie, or whatever. Like that was kind of the only time that stuff would change between people. And it just kind of sucked. But then I'm watching My Hero Academia again, and like, people would say that there's a lot of flashbacks. But realistically, in how many episodes there are, you only really get a flashback when, like a decent flashback, when they're telling someone's origin story. Like, other than that, it's just snippets. Like you saw Uraraka's background for like, what? 4 minutes all up, and you got her childhood that she's poor, and why, and her whole thing like that, and then you've always got like Bakugo and Midoriya's background like coming up, but they're like main characters, it's a bit different. You never see All Might's past except for like start of season 3, maybe when he brings up his trainer, his old mentor. Same with like Shigaraki, like you see a little bit of his background, but like they're snippets. It's only like a minute at a time. It's never some giant monologue about, oh, woe is me. Like, not from the bad guys, nothing like that. Even like Stain didn't talk about himself. He talked about why he did what he did in that. But in such a backwards way of like just blaming all the heroes and stuff. And that's why he was doing what he was doing. And that was it. Like, that's just how that worked. And I don't know, It is written so much better, I feel. Trying to get Nat to watch it, but she just won't. So maybe she'll watch this and start watching it. But I know I want to watch the movie. I can't wait to watch the movie. I don't know if Anime Lab has it. Are there really this many fucking... Is it really this big? Why are there so many people? I know we blabbed about Groudon. Like, I'm very, very curious about stuff like this, because these guys only have like a Pokemon each, right? And they're all under level 30. But I'm pretty sure Naxi's stuff at this point would be like mid-30s. Oh. 2 damage, nice. I missed, nice. Explosion. No, alright, Rock Tomb, he's just let me down, cool. I would have liked to play it all, but now I guess maybe it would have been good against like Altaria and that. 100% it would have been good against like Altaria. Alright, cool, we missed again. Is Rock's... I don't think Rock Slide's accuracy is this bad, right? Is it? Because I don't think it is. I think Rock Slide's like 95%. Yeah, why does Rock Slide suck so much? I think even like the first gen it was fucked. Like it was like stupid inaccurate and weak. And Onyx got it. Oh, alright. I am still shattered that my plans for Crystal didn't like come to fruition of just using... Fuck, no, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Yeah, they're fine. That's a fine thing. Ugh. It's really hot. It's been really, really hot where I live. Like, I think I've been... No, I don't want to... Why are you honking? Get out of here. I'm going through housemates a lot as well. And I feel like the one dude that's moved in doesn't even live here anymore. I haven't seen him once since he said, yeah man, I've moved in. So that's pretty funny. No, really, really hot. Like, I had the aircon on earlier, and it's only like midday. It's only like 12 o'clock. It's already really hot. I'm still gonna go to the gym and work out. But it's not a big workout. I'm not too upset, but I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Stressed out a little. Part of me wants to take the day off, but I know it's probably necessary to go and get it done, because I just know that on Monday I've got fucking legs again. I don't know. It's like I changed my program. I used to do like a lot of linear programming, which is I guess technically what I'm doing now. I haven't seen weeks 5 through 8. Normally, like they're done monthly cycles. For anyone that trains, they know this. And even then, like, so I went to like it's a long investment to potentially not see anything. You should not know if your programming is working until 12 weeks later. It's a bit of a time sink. So I went to like conjugate programming, and which just like rotates throughout the week and then rotates throughout the months. So you're always kind of, so your days will always kind of feel not the same, but like the same intensity. Like they should wear you out the same as time goes on, whilst still still keeping you in like a progress loop. So you're not like doing a certain weight for 4 weeks and then doing another weight for 4 weeks and then like testing. Like testing for the next 4 weeks, because it's just like you know, you don't feel the weight anymore. Like it takes time. Like I'll say that the weight I'm doing at the moment is getting easier and easier, but this does not mean that the next weight this does not mean that the next weight that I do will be, you know, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. So yeah, it's just a long time sink to maybe get potentially nothing, which I probably won't get nothing out of it, right? Because all my reps and all that have gone up. But my main goal for training is that I want to compete one day. Oh, is this it? Finally! Fucking hell. Because I don't think... Sentence done, I don't think. I don't think the Aqua Hideout is anywhere near this fucking long. Because I think I've got to go down to... How do I do this? So I think I have to go down to Lily Cove, not Lily Cove, to Slateport first, don't I? So we'll fight Maxi. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to Slateport first, so to watch Archie steal, see, look at that level jump. See that level jump? That level jump it's like 8 levels. It's like an 8-level jump from everything else in this stupid thing. Nice, alright, so cool. So does that make it like magnitude 12? Oh. Magnitude 10? 7, okay. So I wonder if like if you do magnitude 7 and then magnitude 3, is that the damage of magnitude 10 in like numbers? Give me something that's decent. 9, 10. He's gonna heal again. No, alright, cool. So a 7 will kill this, I feel. Oh, 9, cool. Could have done that before, but whatevs, dog. I should have looked at those increases. Plus 4 on the attack, how? And then Camerupt. We'll risk the first magnitude. Oh. Well. That was fucking short-lived, wasn't it? Ah, fucking... I don't think I've got enough coverage moves. Like, I don't have anything that would be able to take that out. This is where, like, Wingull would have been good. Because this is quad dam. Done, yeah. But I don't think Dadarby would have survived an earthquake. So I wouldn't have been able to swap in. So unless I just played it a little safer and gone, like... I could have gone... Vibrava for the levitate, this means he wouldn't have used Earthquake the second time, and then I probably would have had to say switch into the Derby and not lost Kirishima. Excuse me? Calm down. Fuck. I'm losing 2 to 1 fight. I'm higher level than all of them. I have 6 Pokemon. And that Kirishima. So yeah, I gotta start thinking about pivoting more. And actually thinking about what I can do, because I could have probably gotten away with that pretty unscathed. As in, like, not lost fucking Kirishima. Yeah, that sucks though. Damn. Take that off. Who do I replace Kirishima with? I don't know. Probably Bennett. Oh yeah, Bennett evolved. The Shuppet evolved into Bennett. Cool. I don't know if there's any items there. I could probably just escape rope out, but I can't remember if anyone runs into you after this. I don't think so. I guess we'll just leave the team at 5 for the time being. No, I don't know what I would. I guess I would put out the Derby out front, because that'll probably have the least amount of backlash. So we'll move poor Kirishima straight away. Straight away, like first episode. God, this death box is getting way too big. I gotta start. Yeah, I really gotta start thinking smarter. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys yet. I don't think. We'll swap. Whoops. Alright, we'll swap. Yeah, let me here. And then I will cut this and head down to Slateport so you guys don't have to deal with all the walking, and then I can give my tongue a bit of a break. So we'll see what happens, huh? Alright, see you in a sec. Okay. Didn't give my tongue too much of a rest, because I throttled it all the way down here. Team's okay, and then we've got this. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Oh, I can't wait to see this. So I've been playing Omega Ruby. I haven't mentioned this yet. I bought Omega Ruby whilst I was sick, and I've been playing that. And all up, it's easier. I feel like I've just been doing like standard Nuzlocke rules with a few like no items and stuff like that. Try not to overlevel, but I've been not overleveling from my numbers in Emerald, but it feels like they're just like copies of Ruby, the actual Ruby and Sapphire, rather than taking on the Emerald story, I guess, or like the Emerald kind of build. So I can't remember Ruby and Sapphire, so I don't know if Emerald was made harder, because I know certain things were changed, like oh wait, alright, so now we gotta go to Slate. You know what? I gotta go to Lily Cove now. I have to run there. I have to run the long way there. So I'm going to pause again, and I'll continue my Omega Ruby story in a second. See you in a sec. Alright. After all that, we're here with the magic of pressing the pause button. We're here in Lily Cove, and that's about it really. He's still blocked off there, and we can come into here. The game is so much slower when it's not in the throttle mode, which is just, it's noticeable. Now we start our Aqua version of everything we just did, the blue version. So yeah, been playing Omega Ruby, as I was saying before, and I've been doing basic Nuzlocke rules, just to try and get better at it. The game is easier, like, I can't remember if it was Ruby and Sapphire's team, but I don't know why you wouldn't keep the difficulty of Emerald and just... So I guess I'll see when I get to I'll see when I get to Norman, because Norman has a massive team change. So, yeah. Oh, nice. He has the biggest team change, because in Ruby and Sapphire he just had 2 Kings and a Vigoroth. But in Emerald he had, what, Spinder, Lanoon, Flicking, Vigoroth. He had actually like a bit more of a balance, but he just had more variety. So I guess I'll see when I get to that point. Because Roxanne only had, she had the same level cap, I think it was still 15, but she had only 2 Pokemon. There's a Geodude and a man, I need to give Dababi Sludge Bomb. I have to. Like, he needs to be poisoned by Acid. I can't believe Acid one-shot that. Fuck. Yeah, so he had, yeah, and then, so she had 2, just Geodude and a Nose Pass, and then I got to, oh, here we go. Yeah, I do this every time. So it's this one. See, he had a Machop. I think he only had 2 Pokemon as well. In that he had do you think this would be the Aqua Hideout, wouldn't it? He has too high of a chance of exploding, and I need an electric type. So, Master Ball it is. Because I have no other chance for an electric type between now and the end of the game, I don't think. So Electrode it'll be. And we'll call you. Where's my phone? Give me 1 second. I have been watching a show. So I want to keep. Actually, we'll name him. I'll type it in. We'll name him Bakugo, because he explodes. Baku. And he's angry. He's got the angry face. Bakugo. So yeah, I just didn't want to. Spark, yeah, right. 46, 57 attack, 98 speed, yeah. So we'll see what happens out in the water after this, huh? So I need, wait, I gotta check that thing, make sure it's not Lily Cove, because I've already got something in Lily Cove. Aqua Hideout, cool. Because then I want to be smart about the water, because I don't need an electric type for, if anything, not so much don't need, having an electric type for Tate and Liza would be stupid, because it has Earthquake, and they've done that well. But I'll be able to sort that out with, probably with Ludicolo and Vibrava would probably be the best place to go. So, yeah, and then I'll do that, because we'll do Tate and Liza's fight first, I feel. And then I want to get Dive first, and then we'll do the whole water route in one episode. But instead of staying on the open air, I'll dive underneath and try and get Pokemon down there, because I think you can get like Chinchou, Relicanth. Chinchou would be really good. I know I just said that I've got no other chance at an electric type before the end of the game, but Chinchou would be the next one, and I have too much of a chance of getting like Clamperl and stuff. Whilst Clamperl's not bad, I can't evolve it. Yeah, so, you know, and then I got to, it's back on the Omega Ruby thing, I got to Dooford, and then he's only got, I think he just has a Machop and a Makuhita, and the Makuhita's capped at 16. So there I was, with things over. What did that initial damage? Yeah, and then so I trumped him, because I didn't have Wingull, but I had What did I have? I had something. I might have had Taillow. I might have a Taillow in this game in Omega Ruby. Because that's what I was doing. I didn't have dupe claws. I got rid of the dupe claws. As in, sorry, I have the dupe claws now. So I can have more diverse teams. So I could check stuff out as I went. Wingull died early. I lost Wingull like immediately. But Taillow, I think, ran through that gym easy. Because I think it was level 18. And then because I'm trying not to overlevel gym, and I'm just going in because it's got the EXP all, so I'm going in with a full team, but I'm only choosing 2, or like however many they've got. Cause now I don't know how many Pokemon they've got, and I want to take 3 in. So I just mentally go, these are the 2 I've got, or these are the 3 I've got, and then go from there. So I just hit Morville City. I haven't played it much. Nice little Cradley. That's always cool. We will give him the XP share because in 2 levels. Wait, where are we? Dude, stop doing this. Where do I get the magnet in this game? What are your stats like now? Suction cups. 108, 85, 107, 42, 79, yeah. Yeah, I did learn Amnesia at one point, which sharply raises special defense, so actually it's not that good. I don't know why I was thinking Amnesia did special attack as well, but that might be because of Gen 1. Yeah, so I just hit Morville, and Morville's now like a full city. I actually don't like the way it looks. I'm not a big fan of what they did to Morville City. Because I don't actually know where I'm going, and there's just so many people to talk to, and no one really has anything to say. Because they're all NPCs, and that's just kind of it, I guess. Yeah, wasn't a giant fan of Morville in the end. And yeah, it's just annoying. So I was just there, and I also not just that, but wait, where am I? Guess I'll come down this one. Okay, cool. But not just that. Everything's like at level. Like I only got 2 Morville, as in like I didn't go off the side routes. I didn't fight off to the left. I haven't fought the Winston family or the Winstraight family if they're still there. Also, Winstraight family. Does that mean his name's Stephen Winstraight? That's weird. Anyway, you know, I didn't find any of those, and they're all level 25. The whole team is. Not even like there's a laggy one, and then I just swap out ones that I'm not using to level up other ones. Because why the fuck not? Like if I have the option to. So I don't really play with EXP all often because I don't play too many games that have it, bar Sword and Shield. And X and Y. X and Y. Did X and Y have EXP or shit? EXP all? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it did. No. I don't think it did. I can't remember. I can't remember if it did. The problem, Sun and Moon did though, and the problem with Sun and Moon was that it had that stupid thing where if the Pokemon who was fighting, like the was further ahead in levels, like it was a higher level, you'd get less experience. And I think that means all of them got less experience, which means it was really, really hard to grind. Because I was kind of doing like a Professor Oak challenge on my last Sun run. Which was, it just got boring because I just couldn't do it, I guess. Not that I couldn't do it, it's just that it just took too much time and it was boring. Because I was, oh, acid hits both of them. Nice. I didn't know that. That's where that damage came from before, where I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and it's like, so I think I have the Fire Starter. Prodigy. And then, that should be a really good name for a fire type. So, and here we go. So I've got, you know, the Darby's probably fine, I feel, even with the Sharpedo. I don't think they're going to be able to do too much damage. I have a pretty easy counter. So yeah, what was I saying? And it was just taking forever to level stuff up. So I was just running through with the starter because I was doing like a kind of Professor Oak challenge run. where I was getting most of them evolved pretty quickly. But then as the game went on, I was just like, well, I won't have like a, you know, a level 36. I want somewhat of a challenge, but we'll see what the. How does swagger work on my clear body? Makes no sense. Anyway, bring in old mate Rose. So Ingrain I want to get rid of simply because of cool, man. Another swagger, nice. Don't hit yourself, cool. So I guess we'll swap back to the Derby. I think it's probably the best way to go because I'm faster, which means I'll get another hit in. Oh, let me. Okay, cool. I have clear face. Like I don't understand. Stop using those moves. Slowly getting the hang of it. I could have saved Kirishima. Now that I'm thinking of it, I really could have saved Kirishima, but I suck. No Sharpedo. Odd. Very, very odd. Yeah, so then we'll do this, and then I know I just want to do this like the smartest way, I guess, because we've still got. I'll go get the Shoal Cave encounter. We'll see what that is. And then we'll end on Moss Deep. He's gone. I can't use Dive. Next thing will be, and then I just want to do all those encounters when I get Dive. Like, I just think it would be better for the run. So we're not just stuck with a bunch of tentacles and Wingulls. Wingull wouldn't be bad, but I want to guarantee it. I'd like a guaranteed Wingull. And I don't think I'm ever going to get that, so. And then same with like the trainers and that. I would rather, for any trainer we do come across, I want to put out Bakugo first, and then this here. Loudred probably, I don't know if I want that for Tantalizer. If we could learn a good electric type move, I don't know if I'd bother with Thunder, but I don't know, there's all stuff I'm going to have to figure out as I go. Like, Electrode 100% might carry the last half of this game. Not last half, but you know what I'm talking about. That last gym and this entire water route. I want to avoid trainers, but look, here's two, so we'll fight these two. Oh, so this episode wasn't terribly long. It would have been if I showed you all the walking, but yeah. Meh. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So we'll go Spark on the Gyarados and Absorb on the Marrow. I still don't know who I'm going to give Giga Drain to. I don't know if I want to give that to Lily or just run with what I've got. Oh. Yeah, I'll just run with what I've got and then just wait to use my TMs before the Elite Four and just build like the perfect team. I don't think I did that with Thunderbolt. I think Key ended up having Magneton had Thunderbolt. Now my Electrode can't get it, which means I might have to resort to Thunder. Well, I lost Shockwave too because I gave that to Coughing for no fucking reason. Like an idiot. But now, so Shockwave actually would have been really good against the Kingdra coming up. As in Yarn's Kingdra. Oh man. I get the Water Stone soon though, I think. I might be able to figure out where that comes in. So avoid him. You're kidding. They'd all be level 30s, wouldn't they? Alright, this is route fucking whatever's thing. Stupid, man. What am I doing? What a waste. We may as well catch it. just in case. Nice. Well, who has water? Oh, it's a female. What's that? We'll call you Pinky. But I can't remember her name. They're all Japanese, so fucking leave me alone. Alright, well, so we've still got the repel on, I feel. We'll quickly swap to, we should have just done this. I'll quickly check the map. That's a dive spot right there that I'm going to miss now. Because this is Route 124. That's Route 120. So 124, 127, 126. So that's 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134. So I've got plenty of routes then, so I shouldn't be too upset. And then I've got Shoal Cave, and then I've got... Do I have... I don't have a blue shard, do I? Alright, so it looks like I won't get a shard until... I might go... I can't explore. So I don't fucking have dive. So even I don't think I'm gonna have a Ludicolo for this next fight. So shit, man, like, come on. So here's Moss Deep. We'll go north real quick and get the Shoal Cave one. Whatever that may be. Once again, just leaving everyone here until, because I'm too close to the cap. I'm too close to the cap. When we're done with Tate and Liza, I'll go back to Lily Cove. Wait. Is this a joke? So now I don't even get Seal? Like, kill the thing. Let me guess, Seal only appears on land? Fuck off. So fucking stupid. Well, so Tate and Liza's fight just got drastically harder. No dark types. I got nothing that can really take out Claydol. I'll need to give something to... Oh, I don't know what the level cap is. I think it's 41, and Flygon is... Oh, and this is my fucking fuck! Wingull, okay. Okay, be careful here. Okay. We'll double check routes and stuff. But this should be okay. This should be alright. Oh. At least it's something different. At least it's something different. Cool. I don't know what to call you. We'll call you... We'll just call you Shiro. No, what's the tape boy? What's the tape hero called? I can't remember any of the names. Tape hero. Yep. Tail. Cero. We'll call him Cero because he get those weird arms. And he can fly. Damn, man. Alright, so, because where am I? This is routes 125, and that was 124. We would have caught that. Man, these are some of the encounters. Because Tentacruel's not going to fucking do too kindly to the Psychic, is he? Well, he's faster. So if I led with Tentacruel, but I don't know if I want to lead with Dadarby because he's got Ice Beam. I don't think Ice Beam will be necessary. Because I can use something else. Anyway, you know what? We'll call it here. I want to quickly check that tentacles so I can encounter. Where am I? Route 124, and then route 125. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, well, because I know that Wingull won't take too kindly to. I don't think its special attack is that high. I'm gonna have to look at Pelipper things, but we'll see. I'll do some stuff off screen, get it to where I need it to be. I don't think I'll bring Maldred. I might bring him just for the EXP share, but we won't count part of the team. Yeah, Electrode will stay. If I can find a Water Stone, then Ludicolo, sure, but I don't know. Look, we'll count it there. It's almost an hour long. It's 50 minutes. Whew. So that's the bad guys done for the time being. We've still got some pretty heavy hitters coming up because we're near the end of the game. Next should be Tantalizer. I'll do some research and prepare. I already know what shit they use, but yeah, I might just be able to water type my way through this, but we'll see. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Look after yourselves and take it easy.